I'm tired. Let's try this shit again. Welcome back to another, I don't even know, failed attempt or some shit that Kenny tried to do. Today we have, I'll put him right, I'll put him up here. I'll show you. Hey, no. Hey, we got tires and a dog. So, those tires, those tires are for the Mustang. That's just one. There's another one in the garage with me, and two more in the house. So, but the problem is, the tires that are currently on the car, one of them will not take air. So, I gotta take them all off and then take the wheels up to the tire shop. Take the wheels to the tire shop and have them mount them that way. But then I was just thinking not too long ago, where the hell's my wheel lock key? Dude, it's just problem after problem. If this car don't want to get its tires changed, that's all I have to say. Because I don't know where the hell the wheel lock key is. Dude, I just cannot make this shit up. There's certain shit I cannot make up. And this is one of them. Let me call my dad. Alright, after talking to the old man, ironically, he had one here that fit. So, we're back in business. Now let's get a cold start of this batch. Open the door for y'all. Not too bad. Make me better. We're gonna make it better. We're definitely gonna make it better. I had plans for this. It's all set up on this car. I have plans for this car in general, but right now the biggest thing holding me back is that freaking GTI, which we're trying to wrap up really soon. I have more parts for that, so should be in good shape. Should be in pretty good shape. But I'm here to pull it out in the driveway. Let's get these wheels off. If anybody told y'all I don't love y'all, they were telling the truth. So I definitely just put this car in the air and didn't record nothing. But it's okay. You know what? We're about to get her done. You know, I really need to get a new impact. I need to get a bigger one. They're like, holy fuck. I need to get a bigger one that can like really break off these lug nuts. The one I got is cool, but I think a bigger one would suit me better. So, we'll probably go buy one this video if I have time, because I had a pretty busy day. Then I work tomorrow, so I just make it all better, right? So, cause like, if I had the one my boy Aaron got, I would have pulled these off no problem. But I don't have that one. Therefore, I gotta work with what I got. These lug nuts are fucking crusty and dusty and ugly. Brakes cooked. God. Hey, one thing, it's another with this car. I'll tell you that much. Good Lord. Man. It is. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Showing wire, all type of stuff. Front's even worse though. Let me get this other rear pulled off. I'm gonna do a little inspection while I'm down here. See what else I need to order for this hunk of junk. I gotta stop calling my cars that. Yeah. ain't too terrible. These rotors just cooked. Whoever did these brake slaps, they just pad slap, you know? So, alright, we'll get a little inspection of everything in a minute. From what I can see, it's not too bad. Alright, let's get this other 3 pulled off so we can get the frick up out of here. Chat, let me show y'all. These are the front wheels that they sold me the car on. It's ridiculous. Back, that back was not that bad. They tried to take me out the game, G. That's crazy. But it's alright. We're about to get this taken care of. So we're about to get this. I was gonna put this right here, but y'all, I don't want y'all to know where I live. We're about to get these tires and everything loaded up. Got the other one sitting in front of the car still. So let's get it done. Just like that. We all loaded up. I definitely got myself with a wire on that tire, but it's all good. About to go. This problem solved right now. Like, I only got to close the garage. Oh boy, I'm on my own. I'm gonna close the garage up before she cuts me out. But let's get en route. I think I know what tire shop I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go see my boy, my favorite Mexican homie. So let's get this done with. This way of seeing my Mustang in the air all 4 corners. It's my first time lifting that car up too. It's the crazy part about it. It's my first time ever. So while I got it up, I might crawl up under there and, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what type of exhaust setup going on. That's what I really want to see. So we might get up under there and, you know, see what it's hitting on. Tires are dropped off. I don't know. Man, we was having real good conversation. I didn't want to pull out a camera in his face, you know, but they are dropped off. He said give him about an hour and I should be able to come pick them up. That's fine because I need to go pick up my trailer, but I need to get the truck off the trailer. So we're about to go do that really quickly. That should be fun trying to do that by myself. I need to go home really quick though, because my air pump is in the garage. I need to put air in one of those tires. Dude, I had such a busy day, bro. Busy day, busy lifestyle. It's ridiculous, dude. But, you know, we gotta keep on keeping on, because if I don't do it, who else gonna do it, you know? That's how I look at it. And yeah, so let's go home, get this air pump so I can pump up one of the tires. Come on, bro. And get this truck off the trailer, because quite frankly it's been sitting on there so long. So catch you all then, I guess. I don't know. It's the best I can do right now. I feel like last time I tried to move a car by myself, it didn't go as planned. And I don't think this is gonna go as planned. But we're gonna find out. Because right now, one of the tires is still flat because the pump didn't want to work. So, this ain't working. Yeah, the winch ain't got tension on it. I just need the back wheels off, and then I can roll the rest of it. Try to go to the front. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Genuinely have no clue. Especially with one of the tires being flat. It's something a bit heavy. Oh. I don't know. Oh, they had like another car to like pull it or something. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, I didn't think this through. I can't even say what if I take the hoist off and pull it from behind with the hoist, but oops. But problem with that is hoist is stuck right there. But I do have a chain hoist. Wonder if I can feel solid enough. Let me get my chain hoist and the chain. But I want it to reach. Hope it'll reach though. That's the next hurdle. If I can put it on a tree, if I can hook it to a tree behind me, it might work. We're back home. New tires installed. One to the rim, they're not on the car yet. But let me tell y'all something real quick. So there's gonna be a change of plans because I was originally supposed to go help my boy out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So we're about to shift gears and put these tires on, get this car back on all four, and then I'm gonna run back to the shop and I'm gonna work on the GTI. I got parts right here for it that we're gonna get installed and hope that solves all my problems. Probably won't, but it's nice to think so. So let's get her done. Just like that. Back sitting on all four. I realized this, right? I don't know if I did this in transport or if I have it at a tire shop. There's some marks on that front wheel too. I don't know. Nor do I really care because I'm about to buy new wheels for that anyway. So it is what it is. Alright, so now we're off to our next adventure. Oh, we got some new neighbors. She's like, oh, hi. I'm like, stop talking to me. You know, so alright. Off to our next adventure. Let's take a look at these though. Here we see. I'm literally having the same problem. I did tune up. I did change the camshaft position sensor. So I just switched it back to the other one because it was running off that one. I'm trying to figure this out. This is. Right. But back. It's just about figuring out where it's at. Running. It's got a vacuum leak somewhere now. So it's running by itself. That's a plus. It's running. But now we gotta find that vacuum leak. I don't have all day though. That's the problem. Or I wonder. Try something else for it, Jack. I couldn't find the thing. It's like a little flat in the intake. I'm trying to find the intake manifold. I was trying to find the rod that opened and closed it because I wanted to see something. It's something simple. Now it's something simple. We're getting it to hold idle. Trying to get my hand down there. No, not doing nothing. She running, she holding idle. Sure. Running raw. See? We get one step closer, one video at a time. I tell you that much, and I love that. Yeah, like I said, my plan today wasn't to come over here and be over here all day. I still had a couple other things I need to do today. So that's that. I don't know, man. But that's good. This is progress. Now it's trying to clear itself up. I need to hook my scanner up to it and see what's going on. See why we running rough. Now it's clearing itself up. Now I went back. It's trying to clear itself up. Mess around with it a little bit and see what I get. Not gonna lie to y'all, we finna wrap this up. So one thing I realized was that I didn't have a fuel cap, right? I realized that later, so I put a fuel cap on there. Shout out to my boy Steve for helping me out. He was just naming off stuff, and I'm like, wait, it don't have a fuel cap. So in hopes that'll fix my evap leak, right? Because it's idling by itself now. It's idling for a while. But I have a evap leak somewhere that's causing it to, zoom, 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 right? Cool. So, and I don't have a smoke machine. Need to get one. So, I put the fuel cap on it, and it's running better. And like I said, I switched out the plugs, the coils. It's a new camshaft position sensor in there, and it's still doing vroom, 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 right? Cool. So now I gotta go back to the drum board. I'm about to go home after I grab some food. It's freaking 2:30 and I haven't eaten nothing yet. And I don't know if I got a headache from not eating or inhaling these exhaust fumes and not eating. I don't know. But so I'm about to get that squared away. go home, figure out, run these codes, and come back to the pretty much come back to the car with a solid plan, like right in the next video. I'm telling you, that car is gonna be running and driving under its own power. Well, maybe not driving because I refuse to put the axles back on without putting the coilovers on. So I don't know. I'll probably order the coilovers while I'm doing all this too, so it can be running and driving. But that being said, man, like I said, it's a quick one, quick, simple. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and catch y'all in the next one.